Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along. It's a Sunday evening. It's just gone 5:15, and here we go with today's live edition of Tom Plays Games. Today we are playing Theme Hospital once more in episode 3 of our series, where we are running through the campaign mode, I guess, of the classic Bullfrog game from the late 90s. And we are having a ball. We have already successfully run 2 hospitals. We had a fantastic tenure at Toxicity Hospital in episode 1. Then we knocked it out the park at Sleepy Hollow in episode 2. And we have been called up to build, run, manage, and succeed at our 3rd hospital in Largechester. Oh, so we will find out what puzzles and troubles await us here. Will we have some more ailments to treat? I can't remember, actually. Normally at the end of the previous episode we look to see what's coming up, but I've forgotten because it was a few days ago. But we will have a look. We'll refresh our minds on this scenario and find out what is going on in Largechester in just a second. If you are joining us this evening live, then join in with the live chat. Why not? Let's get involved. Say hello and drop a message in the live chat. I'd love to hear from you this evening. If you've memories of this game or you just want to have a nice time, say hello. And I will say hello back to you at some point. Don't forget, if you enjoy the episode and the series, of course, to tap that thumbs up at any given point, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more from Theme Hospital and other games in the other series that I play. Loads of stuff on Nintendo, obviously a big favourite of mine. We played the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past yesterday. We've got a Sims 4 series on the go. There's loads of stuff. Just head onto the channel page, check out all the different playlists, and of course subscribe and enable those notifications if you want to get the daily notification at around about 5:15 every day when we go live, especially Monday to Friday. And just as it happens, we are live at 5:15 today. The weekend streams always just depend on what's going on in my life. Right now, not a lot. So let's get into it. As I say, we are heading to Largechester Hospital, and I have no idea what's going to happen here. So let's tune in, shall we? Press that. Press this. Oh, stellar music kicking us off today. So this is the scenario for Largechester Hospital. It says, you'll be setting up your hospital in an affluent area this time. The Ministry of Health is looking to you to secure a healthy profit here. You'll need to gain a good reputation to begin with, but once the hospital is ticking over, concentrate on earning as much cash as you can. There's also a chance of emergencies occurring. These are when large numbers of people arrive at once, all with the same condition. Curing them all within a time limit earns you a better reputation and a big bonus. Diseases like the King syndrome could occur, and you should budget for building an operating theatre with a ward close by. Earn yourself 20k to make the grade. Okay, yeah, so I remember now. We have got a helipad somewhere. Here it is. So in this scenario, we will potentially get a little pop-up on the fax machine to say an inbound emergency is due, and then we kind of got a race against time to cure that emergency. So it's always good to kind of have a pharmacy nearby. In fact, let's just check the map actually, just to see what buildings we've got. Oh, okay, right, so we've got another building down here. The helipad's sort of here, isn't it? So let's assume that when we do start curing, doing emergencies, that we might have to put some buildings in these areas, some rooms in these areas, sorry, in these buildings to cater for them. So we're talking pharmacies, aren't we? Maybe a psychiatry room or 2. You never know. You never know. Sometimes it can say it's going to be like 2 people with a certain emergency, or it could be 10. So we just got to make sure we've got sufficient rooms and doctors available. Right, I'm going to turn the heat down because that's what I always do first up. I've slowed the speed down as well already, I think. Yeah, go to speed 1. There we go. Just for us to set up the initial area. So let's get ourselves a reception. I did realise the other day, actually, that the opening, assuming we do a scenario each episode, the opening kind of 5 minutes of each episode is pretty much going to be the same thing. Me placing a reception desk down in a hospital and all the according things. Where should we put this then? I might put a little reception here, actually. Let's put it here, and then we'll put some benches down here. Put a drinks machine in this little corner area with a fire extinguisher. And then let's go for some more benches. Maybe here. So this seems totally random, but if we're going to put a pharmacy here, all will come kind of apparent, won't it? Let's put another couple of benches here. I'm kind of plotting out the hospital before we've even started, haven't we? We've got another drinks machine. I don't think I really want this now. Let's put that there. And then radiators. So let's assume that we're going to put something here. So we'll put a radiator there. Oh, one by each door. Perfect. And then a plant. Always put a plant next to the reception. And we've got another plant. I'll put that there. Okay, this layout looks horrific at the moment, doesn't it? Let's put some things in though. Let's put, as we said, we were going to put a pharmacy like immediately here in the doorway. That'll work nicely. So this can be like our emergency pharmacy when we've got people coming in with pharmacy grade ailments. Put a couple of radiators in here. And a lovely little plant. Right, we need a good nurse for that then, don't we? Oh, we haven't got a receptionist either. Oh, here we go. Ursula Curtin. I always like to give them first names, even if the game doesn't. Ursula Curtin. It's the only girl's name I can think of beginning with U. Let's get a receptionist as well. Oh, we've only got one up for hire. Karen Whiten. Generally well motivated and dedicated. She just about cuts the mustard. So there you go. Right. Let's put some more benches in this area, because this is going to be my little pharmacy waiting area. We can probably put another couple of radiators in here. A few more benches. I love putting benches down. There's an award. Isn't there an award for getting like you've got the most benches? I think we've already got some benches there, haven't we? Yeah. Bench-tastic. A radiator there. I don't know why I've picked more radiators. Why have I picked more radiators? There. Panic. Right, okay. We need to employ a handyman. And I think that's going to be Kevin Scottington. So you can be our handyman. Right, and then we better actually build some actual diagnosis rooms, haven't we? So let's get a GP going on. Where should we put him? Up here. It's going to be a little bit busy around here, though, isn't it? Because we're going to have reception and then the GP's office. Pretty much.
Good people, please try not to be sick in the corridors.
Thank you. I've got an idea, actually. This is going to be a little bit out there, but I'm not going to put the GP's office there. I'm actually going to put a staff room here. I don't think I've ever done this before. Let's put a staff room here. Like so. And put the door to the staff room here. Then it's reasonably central, isn't it? Well, I say so. It's kind of on the outskirts of the whole building. But it's like here for like the emergency nurse to get to. Let's give ourselves loads of things for them to do, and then I think it means that they don't spend much time in here. A couple of sofas. Oh, I've over-sofaed. A few radiators. Oh, too many radiators. I'll do. It's not the biggest staff room in the world, but it will do. I think then we are going to put a GP's office here. Yeah, like so. With the door. I'm going to put it here. Yeah, there. It's not going to have any windows, is it? So let's put a couple of windows, internal windows. And then let's put his desk there, his patient's chair there. And then a couple of other furnishings just to set it off. Okay, let's get a dock in there. Oh, pardon. He's one to come back to. He's a surgeon and a psychiatrist, so he might be worth having. He's a researcher though. Oh, we need to do a research department, don't we? Oh, here we go. Oh, consultant alert. David Manlin. You're hired. Oh, actually, let's just see who else there is. Oh no. I'm gonna go for the consultant guy. I think he'd be quite cool to have in diagnosis. Oh, I forgot to do this as well. We turn off leave staff rooms, staff leave rooms even, and just turn the dial up a little bit. I like to work them a little bit. Let's put them to about 70%. Okay, right. You might now say, Tom, but you've got a really odd-shaped room in the top of this building. What are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I'm going to put a couple of benches here for the GP's office. I think we'll put maybe a general diagnosis up here. Let's put a couple more benches here. Let's go bench crazy. Maybe a radiator or two in this area. Lovely stuff. Another radiator. Well, you know what? Let's put another radiator in. Let's go crazy. This, I think, could be general diagnosis then. So let's drag that one out. Put a little door there. We haven't got any internal windows, but we've got plenty of external. Let's put the screen there so everybody can see them from the roadside. Along with the crash trolley. And the usual mix of items. I always find it a bit weird that the crash trolley doesn't need maintenance from a handyman. It looks fairly mechanical to me. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Right, we need another dock in there, didn't we? We had a couple of good ones here, didn't we? He was all right. It'd be useful to have around as an emergency psychiatrist, wouldn't he? And he's slightly better than that last one. Oh, but he's better. No, I'm going to go for the researcher guy. Because I always like to have spare doctors that are researchers towards the end, because it's useful to have a lot of them around. Right, we've probably got enough room for a couple more rooms here before we need to start expanding into another area. So should we go for more diagnosis here? Psychiatry actually doubles up as treatment as well, doesn't it, actually? So that would be a good one to just pop in here. Let's put that... Let's put it here. It's reasonably large. I always like to put a whole library section in. And we'll put a little door and a window. Okay, let's go for a screen down here. With the old couch. And the comfortable chair. And then, yeah. Let's go crazy with the bookcases. Radiators in pretty much every corner. Plant by the door so it's easy for the handyman to get to. We'll put the bin by the chair. A whole little library's worth of books and a skeleton. Lovely. Right, and then we'll put Oliver...
Thank you.
Okay, we'll put Oliver Bonley here. Dr. Oliver Bonley, part-time surgeon, part-time psychiatrist. Hopefully he doesn't get them mixed up. And then let's put a few more benches, because we love a good bench. And I've spotted a great little location for a plant and a drinks machine. In fact, let's put the drinks machine in first. I want to put it there. Yes. Some stuff. Yeah, we'll put all the benches down here. Bench, 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 and a radiator. Okay. I'm wondering if we should turn up the speed a little bit and maybe start to get some, I was going to say customers in. I think the technical term is patients, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So all the rooms are pretty well laid out at the moment. We don't have any toilets, do we? How much does it cost to build another room? Another building? This one's massive actually, isn't it? This would be a good one to have some other treatment rooms in, wouldn't it? Like the inflation and slack tongue. Yeah, I want to reserve this one. I'm going to save this one because this one's near the helipad. I want to save this one for another pharmacy, maybe another psychiatry. Let's go for this one. Oh, just spent a load of money. Have we got anyone coming in yet? Come on, we're open, everyone. Get in. They're not coming. Fair enough. Okay, what do we need? We need some toilets. Should I put toilets in that other room? This, like, empty area we've got here. Yeah, why not? Let's make... can't do that because we've got that there. Let's do them to there. And I'll put the door...
Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors.
Yes, thank you. I'll put the door there. Oh, we got a patient in! We got a patient in! Put a row of stalls down there and a row of sinks. Lovely. I don't actually think I'll put a fire extinguisher in here. I was going to say, I can't imagine there's many fires in a toilet, but yeah, no, go on, why not? Oh, we've cured somebody already! Oh, it was a pharmacy job. Congratulations, my friend. What did you have? Heaped piles. Ugh. Get some cream for that. Okay, right. Money is, money isn't coming in at the moment. It's not flooding in, is it? But let's see what's going on. Your team has discovered a new condition. It's TV personalities. A cause is daytime TV. Symptoms, delusions of being able to present a cookery show. Oh man, I know somebody who, I know someone who's suffering from that at the moment. Little private joke there. The cure is a trained psychiatrist must convince the patient to sell their TV and buy a radio. Yeah, everyone loves radio. Okay, well that's good. I think he's cured. He was the guy that had TV personalities, wasn't he? He thought he was Fanny Craddock. Thank goodness for him, he no longer does. Your team has discovered gut rot. Very good, that's good. That's a pharmacy one, so that's quickly cured. I think she's got gut rot. Again, I think I know a couple of people that might have gut rot in this world at the moment. Cured. Alright, this is it now. We're starting to get some money in, which is good news. So let's start spending it. And we'll start by buying some more benches. I'm just going to put some benches up here. Goodness me, there are more benches in this hospital than actual bums. Which should hopefully keep everybody happy. Right, what are we going to build in this area then? What have we got available? So we've not built a ward yet. We've not built an inflation clinic. And we've not got research yet. So, which of those should we go for? I think research might be quite important, actually. Yeah, let's put a research department in. Although I never like putting that. I never like putting that towards the front of the hospital. Let's put it like here at the back. Is that too big, do we reckon? It's going to make a really odd-shaped room here, isn't it? Oh, I don't like it here, actually. I think I would rather put research in this top room here. But that's another $7,000, isn't it? Well, we'll find out. Hang on. Sleeping illness. Oh, that's another pharmacy thing. That's cool. We're gonna need an inflation room at some point, aren't we? So I should probably budget for that. And also, I need to think about some of the doctors and nurses getting tired soon. So actually, let's see if there's any good spare doctors that we could use. There is. This guy, he's a researcher. Right, okay, I tell you what, let's go research department. I'm just going to pop him down there. He's going to be our spare doctor. And let's get a spare nurse as well. There we go. Right. I know I've just put them on the payroll and they're not doing anything, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Right, this is going to be our research department then. With a really small, discreet door. We'll hide it behind a drinks machine. Let's put the autopsy machine in here. A couple of radiators. Usual business. Give them plenty to research.
Patients are asked not to vomit too much.
So this guy can... oh, hang on, no, I'm not sacking you. I'm picking you up and putting you in there. So that gives us access now to the research department screen. Let's get our priorities changed here. Let's first of all get all the cures done. I'm also just going to turn down drug research and just turn up diagnosis a bit. Because that gives us new rooms, I believe. And then once we've found all the diagnosis stuff... Oh, emergency! Emergency! Oh, there's been an incident at the Paraquat Gardening Centre. There are 4 people with uncommon cold and they require immediate attention. Let's do this. Come on. This is a good way to make a bit of money, isn't it, as well? So, I'll tell you what we'll do. Once this guy has been cured, I'm gonna take her out.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Hang on, let's just slow it down. Going full on strategy now. Let's get our Lisa Podberry, the nurse that we just, our spare nurse that we just employed. Right, she's gonna mind this pharmacy for the duration of the emergency. Oh my goodness, and the Minister for Health wants to come during our emergency. Blimmin' heck, it's like an episode of Casualty. What a storyline. Go on then. We'll knock his socks off. Okay, there is somebody, I think, attending the pharmacy at the moment. Let's turn on speed again.
Staff announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way.
Oh, they're here, they're here. Action stations, everyone. Here they come. Okay, so the emergency people have the little blue flashing lights above their head. So, to the front of the queue, guys. Front of the queue. Come on. Get straight in. Oh, how many have we got? Just the 4. You know what? I think we do need to get another pharmacy up and running, don't we? Let's what am I doing? I was gonna put a little sneaky drinks machine there, wasn't I? There we go. I think we've tracked 1 now. So we've got half the time left to treat 2. This is if you're well prepped for an emergency, this is a great way of making money because you get all the money from 3 or 4 or however many patients you had to cure, and then you get the bonus afterwards, assuming that you cured them all. Yes! Icy keels over in the corridor. Oh, we're all set. Right, okay. That's good. Yeah, maybe we need to have another pharmacy on standby. Should we put one down here? Yeah, go on. Let's put,
A man from the ministry's in the hospital.
Oh, I knew about that. Oh, hang on. Dr. Richwick wants a rise. Ugh, go on then. What other rooms do we need down here? Oh, we haven't got a ward actually yet, have we? We could have a little ward and operating theatre combo going on down here. That'd be a good use of space. And then maybe a little pharmacy as well. Yeah, tell you what, let's do that. So, let's make our ward like this. I think this will work. Oh, we need a big door for the ward, don't we? There we go. And a little window. A little nurse's station here. And then we'll get a load of beds just across the top. Just going to slow things down while I do this, because there's loads of things coming in on the fax machine. Goodness me, it's more than my inbox during a normal day's work. We'll get a few beds in. Fire extinguisher, radiators. Nice little plant somewhere at the end of a bed and a bin. I'll put one more bed in. There. Okay, now we did have a wandering nurse, didn't we? So, Ursula, is that her name? She can man the nurse's station for now. Let's check these. So, yes, out of a maximum bonus of $1,600, we have earned $1,600 for saving 4 people. And that'll have nicely upped our reputation as well, hopefully, which is good. We've just discovered the squits. Again, I think I know people that suffer from that in real life. Oh, here we go. Our team has discovered a new condition, slack tongue. We must build a slack tongue clinic to be able to deal with this. What should we do? Let's send them to the research department. Because I don't think slack tongue... Oh, no, it is! Ah, it's available now. Oh, damn it. Sorry, mate. I've just sent you to your doom in the research department. Let's just put some more benches.
Credit cards ready?
Radiator, maybe there and there. We were going to put an operating theatre in here and a pharmacy, another pharmacy. I know I'm going to town with the pharmacies here, but honestly, in an emergency, you need them. Just a little tiny pharmacy here. Oh, I can't, oh, yeah, there we go. A bin next to there. There we go. Right, that's going to be our little secondary pharmacy. We can get another nurse signed up for that one, can't we? We've also... I've just realised we've used our spare doctor, haven't we? There we go. Winona Weissmith. You're hired. Our spare doctor is currently in the research department, so let's get another doctor. Him. Eric Pogbaum. He's also a researcher, so they can chill in the research department. But then, if we keep an eye out on staff tiredness, the lower the worse, isn't it? So this guy, oh, he's a psychiatrist. He's our only psychiatrist, actually, isn't he? We need another psychiatrist. Don't have any. Great. We'll find some more. That's fine. Okay, right. Money is running short at the moment now. And... oh no, we discovered Bloaty Head now as well. So I think we need another hospital wing, because I want to put my operating theatre here because it's close to the ward. You need them to be close by because they go to the ward after the operation. So maybe we need to build another building here. Oh, it's only four and a bit grand. Oh, it's tiny, isn't it? Let's We could always just take out a little loan, couldn't we? Oh no! I knew it! I knew we shouldn't have put our research department here. Our auto-autopsy machine has been discovered. Expect a negative reaction from the general public. Awkward. Let's put an inflation machine here. This can be our little clinic area, actually. We'll put this in here. Inflation. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll just finish building the room first, if that's okay. And then we'll hire a doctor. Let's go for this guy, Peter Banwick. He is a surgeon, which will come in handy as well at some point. Right. Let's I'm just gonna put a couple of benches here. And there. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna put that. There, why not? Right, okay, so we've got a bloaty head guy who's gone to where to there. I mean, this is what we need. We do need some, we need some people to be treated, don't we? To make some more money. We'll employ one more handyman, because the hospital is a lot bigger than it was when we first started. Nurses are good. Nurses are good. Reputation hasn't taken too much of a hit, has it? I'm sure we can bump that back up. Right, while the psychiatry department is kind of closed, I'm going to put him in there. I'm also going to put him in there and take one of our researchers out of the research department. Just to relieve that doctor there. I did this in the last episode. Oops. Where I kind of micromanaged everybody. But, you know what? Doesn't matter, does it? The nurse is okay. So our psychiatry department is closed at the moment because we haven't got a psychiatrist. However, it is almost the start of September. There should be some new doctors on the books.
Terminal patients to the front of the queue.
Okay, he is available, but his skill is really low. His is a bit better, but not too much. Oh, that's not good. I tell you what, let's just hope and pray that the psychiatry room isn't needed for a little while. Because you can see now we are in negative cash. So this is our psychiatrist guy here, isn't it? Let's keep an eye on him, on his tiredness level.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Oh, you needed, mate. Let's pull you in. He's recovered a little bit, hasn't he? We'll just keep taking him out. Allow for this woman to be diagnosed. And then as soon as we see the cash, we'll lift him back into the staff room. So this is our... Which one's our consultant? This guy here. We'll swap him back out for our GP in a minute. In fact, we'll do that as soon as she's been treated. There we go. Right, and then let's send him down back to research. I'm going to put everybody in research when they've nothing better to do. This guy was a researcher as well, wasn't he? This guy must be better now, surely. Let's just pause things. Yeah. Oh, this guy's a researcher as well. Oh, we've got loads of researchers. Our research game is strong. Here we go. Telegram. After visiting your hospital, the Minister for Health remarked, "That's a super hospital, and I should know." You're the Minister for Health. Of course you should know. I should know. I've been in a few. You've been awarded a cash grant of $1,500. Perfect. That gets us out the red. We've discovered spare ribs. Oh, this is our first ailment that requires a surgery. An operating theatre, I think. Yeah. These must be taken out by 2 surgeons and given to the patient in a doggy bag. So, have we unlocked the operating theatre? No, we haven't. So it must still need researching. Come on, guys. Come on. Get with it. I'm going to turn everything down to 5. Except cure and diagnosis. Because there's tons of...
Psychiatry, please.
there's tons of diagnosis rooms we've not had yet either. Let's pull our psychiatrist back to psychiatry. It's quite handy having the announcer, isn't it? She's really good at telling us these things. Your team has discovered a new condition, spare ribs, of course. We cannot cure this disease. Let's send her to the research department as well. And unlock, hopefully, the operating theatre from that. Okay, we've got a new month, which gives us a new chance to potentially employ some new doctors. Really struggling on the psychiatrists and the surgeons, though, aren't we, at the moment? So I won't play them just yet. Let's keep going. We do need to get some more patients through the door. Everything seems a bit quiet, doesn't it? This is where we're going to put... We'll put a slack tongue clinic down here, I think. But I think the only patient that we had slack tongue was sent to the research department. We've just taken another reputation here, haven't we, from the autopsy machine. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed to know. The operating table has just been successfully researched. So this can go here if we had enough cash. We'll just let the time roll by a bit. How's our psychiatrist doing? Let's rest him again. Chuck him back in the staff room. This guy's reasonably tired as well, isn't he? Let's get him in there and pull out another one of our researchers. Our patient to staff ratio at the moment is pretty extreme, isn't it?
Good people, please try not to be sick in the corridors.
How's the nurse going on? Because we haven't got a spare nurse at the moment, actually, have we? I think we're all good. We're good. Right, we need to get curing, guys. We need to get that reputation up as well. Because, oh no, there we go. That's our bank balance. Bank balance must be at least minus 5,000. Currently it's 1,040. We'll work on that. I'm just going to put the heating up as well a bit. I just know people were complaining about the heating. Just put a coat on. Put a jumper on. Okay, this is asking for slack tongue. Right, I tell you what. Hang around. Let's see if we can quickly build a slack tongue. Oh, go on then. I'll take a loan out for a slack tongue clinic. I'm going to put that here. Oh, we've got an emergency. We've got an emergency. Slow down, everyone. Slow down. We need to just make sure we're clued up for the emergency. Because this could be another opportunity for us to get some money and get out of this. Hang on, let's see if we've got a decent doctor just to stuff in here. Oh, I'm going to get another one of these researchers again. There you go. Right, emergency. What have we got? There's been an incident at Thatcher's chemical plant. There are 3 people with heaped piles and they require immediate attention. We already have the required equipment and skills and the drug is 95% effective. Let's go for it. This is our moment to shine because we've got 2 pharmacies. Now granted, one of our nurses is a little bit tired, isn't she? I'll tell you what we'll do. Speed it up a little bit. Let's let her cure this guy. score. Right, now let's just lift her out of there.
As required in pharmacy.
Whack her in there for a quick bit of rest and relaxation. Oh, let's get this woman on the go. Victoria Carberry. She's in. Right. We are pretty set for the emergency, I think.
Incoming patients with heaped piles.
Now, how many were there? 2, 3. Only 3! Oh, which pharmacy are they going to? Are they splitting up? No, they're not. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I don't want you all going to the same one. This is the exact reason why we have 2. Hang on, I want to send you to a different one. How do I send them to a different one? Oh, here we go. I think I just drag him up, don't I? There we go. Put him in that queue. I mean, granted, we could have treated him by now, couldn't we? But never mind. Oh, that'll be good. That'll give us a nice little reputation boost before the end of the year awards. And get us a nice bit of cash as well. Because we've got a bit of a loan to pay off, haven't we? Just see if there's any decent... No, still no decent psychiatrists. I'm just going to get another handyman, though. Just spotted a banana peel on the floor. Okay. So that emergency didn't quite go to plan because they all went to the same pharmacy. The whole point was they would split themselves and therefore our capacity would be better. But never mind. We are number 2 in the Hall of Shame. And stat-wise, you know what, actually? We're doing pretty good here, aren't we, in the charts? We're not the richest hospital owner in the world, but it doesn't matter because our cure count is almost double that of our second place. We've had 39 visitors. Our total value is enormous because obviously we've built all those different rooms and we've had no deaths, which is always good. And awards, it looks to be positive stuff here. We've got a cash injection for having the best reputation, even though we took a couple of hits from the autopsy machine. Inspectors note that the hospital was clean, despite the fact that I saw a banana peel on the floor just before the end of year. We've got 2k for high reputation again, and 10k for no deaths. So that's good. That's going to give us a nice wadger cash. So we can pay off the loan. And yeah, I've done it now. And we could even, because we're about to get a load more cash from that emergency, aren't we? Let's see what we got doc-wise now. Still no decent surgeons or psychiatrists, are there? Rubbish. I'll tell you what, let's swap this nurse and put her, I think, in here. Yeah. You replace this one. And I'll move this one
Please try not to be sick in the corridors.
to the staff room. Let's put a operating theatre in here. So I'm going to make this nice and big. Like that. Doors here. There's loads of stuff we can put in here. So let's put an X-ray viewer. We'll put the operating table here in the middle. Hand wash area and a screen. So let's put fire extinguisher in. Couple of radiators. A lovely plant in every corner. Bin. Oh, 2 bins. The operating theatre. This important installation is where a variety of conditions are treated. The theatre has to be a good size and must be filled with the correct equipment. It is a vital part of your hospital. The operating theatre requires 2 doctors with surgeon qualifications. So don't think we've got those yet, actually. That was from our emergency, wasn't it? Yeah, out of a maximum bonus of 1,500. You have earned 1,500. I think we just need to keep an eye out on the staff list, because I think we've got one that's a surgeon here. But other than that, oh no, we do. We have got 2 surgeons. Oh, but he's our psychiatrist as well, isn't he? And we've only got one psychiatrist. He's in demand, is Oliver Bonley. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out on that. Let's just put some more furniture in this corridor. Now that we have added the theatre. Yeah. Put a radiator there and a plant in that corner. Lovely. Right, this little wing is kind of done now, isn't it? We'll just keep an eye out at the change of the month and just keep putting some new staff in. I think this area here, I'm reserving this for potentially if we've got an emergency that requires inflation or slack tongue, we could put another inflation or slack tongue in here. This is like a little clinic department. Why is this guy not sweeping this rubbish up? Hello? Thank you. Oh, this is a point actually. Let's check research. Oh, so they're coming on well with all this stuff now. That's good. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a doctor that's tired. Oh, it's a nurse, fed up of her wage. Let's give her a rise. Go on then. This guy is a wandering doc. Let's pop him in the research department. This guy's pretty tired actually, isn't he? We did have a wandering nurse, didn't we? Let's swap her for that one. Please. Keep all the staff fresh.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Oh man!
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Oh no. Oh no! We've only got one surgeon on the books. He's a junior as well. I don't think I trust him. Oh, here we go! Robert Pikebaum! Come on down. You're hired. No, we do have another surgeon, don't we? That's a psychiatrist. Oh, here's what we're going to do. Right, we are going to hire this guy. And I'm going to pop him in the psychiatry office. And nick this guy out of psychiatry and pop him in there. Result! Okay, we've got a good little surgeon team now. Let's just see if there are any more. No. We've got this guy who's alright, but he's got no skills. So that's fine. Oh, we've researched a computer. I think that's good for research. Yeah. Alright, hang on then. Let's turn some of these up now. I'll put diagnosis kit back up. And these as well. Actually, let's put drug research up, because it'd be good to get those really effective. I think if I use the little question mark room here and send these guys out of the room, I can now make some changes and add a computer, which I think is really good for research. Costs £5 grand, it better be. Where can I put this? A bit short room in here. Let's put it there. There we go. Right. We now need to give somebody a pay rise. It's Dr. Banwick. Oh, he's a surgeon. I forgot about him. And we've got a request for a VIP. It's... Oh, awkward. This guy's expressed a wish to visit our hospital. I'll let him in, but we won't talk about him. We need to get these guys back into research now, don't we? Now that we've reopened that. I've also just seen the advisor is telling us that our machines are starting to deteriorate, so let's keep an eye on these. Yeah, page a handyman to that. And to the slicer as well. In fact, we need to get more handymen on the floor, don't we? Where are the handymen when we need them? William Pikeland. Let's get him going round. We've got a doc who's in need of a pay rise. Go on. Let's get him sorted. Have we got any other machines? No, that's not a machine. The operating theatre. That's a machine. But that's okay, that's fine. It's only been used once. Oh, hang on, emergency, everyone. It's another one at Thatcher's chemical plant. They've had 2 emergencies in 1 episode. What is going on here, guys? There are 6 people with gut rot, and they require immediate attention. The good news is we have a drug that is 100% effective, so let's do it. Let's get our pharmacies in order. We've got a nurse that's wandering around here. She's actually really tired. Why are you wandering around? Get in the staff room. This one's okay. I think she'll be able to handle it. As is this one. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's swap these 2 nurses around. There we go. Good evening to Matthew, who's watching. He says hi in the live chat. If you're watching and you want to take part in the show, get involved. Say hi in the live chat. Hopefully you are well today, Matthew, wherever you are watching. Oh, here we come. Right, let's see if they split themselves amongst the different pharmacies this time. No, they're all going to this one, aren't they? Oh, come on, guys. How do I don't think I can pick them up, can I? You can't pick patients up. I think I've literally got to wait until they appear here in this queue, and then I can drag them to here. So let's pop... Let's send 2 to this pharmacy. Because then that still leaves there being 4 to go to the other one, doesn't there? By the time these guys have walked back up to this one. That's at a time. Right. Okay, I think things are going reasonably well now. We're curing more and more. Money's rolling in. I keep hearing the cheer to say we've cured, which generally translates to money coming in as well, doesn't it? We haven't got any loans to pay off. We are kind of... We're in a position where I'd love to be able to open up this other area, but it costs $7,200, and we ain't got quite enough for that at the moment, have we? So I think we need to save up for that. Because we've got loads of other diagnosis rooms now that we can build. We've got a cardiogram that we can build. Okay, that is it. But I'd love to be able to put that somewhere, and I don't want to put it down here because I want to use this for additional slack tongue and additional inflation rooms when we get around to it. I tell you what, let's just keep an eye on the doctors for any other good surgeons. No. That's all we're getting. What happened to that nurse? There we go. She's reasonably refreshed now. Let's get her in there. You just have to keep rotating all the staff around like this.
Patients are asked to be patient.
Oh, yeah, we need to get some doctors rotating around as well, don't we? Let's move this guy from research and replace him with the GP. And get the GP guy, this guy, the consultant, in the staff room. I think the staff room's a bit full now, actually, isn't it? Awkward. Maybe we build another staff room when we open this other wing. But there we go, the emergency timer is done. So that should mean that we get a nice cash boost again, and perhaps a reputational boost as well, for curing all 6 people. Thank you. Oh, and amazing. We've got another emergency ready. Here we go. What's this one going to be? Oh, it's the squits. Oh, we're good at the squits at this hospital. 95% effective on the drug. Let's do it. Come on, let's rack them up. He wants a pay rise. Sure, why not? How are our... Yeah, I was just about to say, how are our surgeons? One of them's really tired, actually, isn't he? So let's get him in the staff room now.
Patients with the squits are on the way.
This nurse is fully refreshed. So let's replace this... Oh, hang on, what am I doing? I always do that. Let's send this one to here. Oh, he's going to the staff room already. Let's get him in there. Right, okay. Let's go. I'm guessing we've only got 3 patients with squits. They're probably all going to go to the same pharmacy, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Do it. See if I care. Oh, actually. Oh, she's okay. She's got enough capacity. We've discovered a new condition. It's kidney beans, crunching up ice cubes in drinks. The symptoms are pain and frequent trips to the toilet. The cure is 2 surgeons must remove the beans without touching the sides of the kidney. So that's another operating theatre one, isn't it? We could do with getting our surgeons back. I'll pop him in there. He's the consultant. Ah, he's the consultant, isn't he? Do we have a surgeon that's just chilling? Oh, we do. He's there. I'm going to pull him out.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And get... Oh, he's going in there already. Right, that's fine. Hang on. Really managing these guys to the extreme. Who's this guy? This is the surgeon guy, so he can come back into here. Slow down, everyone. I can't touch you. Yeah, we need 2 surgeons in there. Right, the spare researcher will get down in the research department. Could really do with another surgeon. Because this guy's going to be tired soon, isn't he? But not just yet. This guy... Oh, this is the guy with kidney beans, isn't it? Come on, we're ready for you, mate. Get on in. The advisor telling me that my bank balance is low. That's fine. We'll be okay. We'll see it through. We've had a new month, actually. We might have some new staff. No, still no new staff. Here we go. Yeah, our emergency treatment. 1,500. Back in the bank. How's research doing? Yeah, that's fine. The drugs are getting better, which is good. We've got a nurse here who is idle, so let's swap her, I think, for the nurse that's in this pharmacy. Who I think is reasonably tired. Let's get her back in the staff room. Swap them round. Which is this guy again? Oh, he's tired. He's a researcher. That's fine. This doctor is just wandering around. Oh, he's a surgeon. Now, hang on. Which of these surgeons is reasonably tired? That guy. Let's get him out. Get him in. And send him to the staff room. We do need a doctor in general diagnosis, actually, don't we? Could do with another good one with a... like a skill, because even he's reasonably tired now, isn't he? We've got a report from this chap who says it's not a nice place to go if you're feeling peaky. Oh, charming. Thanks. Never mind. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pull him out of the staff room. We'll pop him back in here. Actually, no, we'll swap him for this psychiatrist. So we've only got the 2. We've got a staff pay rise. Yes, go on. I don't like how this nurse just wanders up and down this corridor all the time. Could she replace one of these nurses, maybe? Yeah, this one. I wish you could just have like a little rotation of staff. And they just go to the rooms kind of without wandering around the corridor, and they just take over from staff when they're tired. What's going on here? Oh, he's tired. Let's get him out of there. Why aren't they going straight back into rooms? We just discovered X-ray as well, so I think that is all the diagnosis rooms. So now let's ramp up our research on drugs and improvements, which will improve our capacity to cure people. That's good. Every time I hear a little cheer, it's like, that's money. We've got a guy here. What's he? He's a doctor. Oh, he's a psychiatrist. Hang on, I can't touch him. Are we best swapping him for this one? No, I tell you what though, we'll swap him for... We've got a researcher one down here, haven't we? Let's put him in there, and this one in research. And take the actual researcher out. We'll just put him in the staff room again for a minute, just to get his tiredness down. Okay. Swap her out. I desperately want to have another wedge load of cash for us to open another diagnosis area. I don't think we generally need it though, but it would be cool to just kind of utilize this other room that we've got up here, this other wing. Because I think we're good for all of the kind of things, aren't we? Other treatments are fine. As I say, I'm keeping these areas for if we get an inflation emergency or a slack tongue emergency, but we haven't had them yet. I think once we get into like the 10,000s for cash, that's when I'll think about opening another wing. Oh, hang on, get the handymen on the machines. Come on. Oh yeah, definitely on that one. While we're here, why do we do that one as well? Yeah. Okay, well, oh, you see, yeah, the wage bill just came out, didn't it, and wiped it all out. We've still got no doctors that are surgeons or psychiatrists. And I think the guy that did have a research degree, he's alright. Oh, go on, why not? So these guys are okay. But while there's no need for them, let's just lock them in there. I'm sure we've got a researcher somewhere that's also a surgeon. No, I'm making it up. We've got a surgeon somewhere. I'm sure we have. Where's the other surgeon guy? Is he the psychiatrist and surgeon? Oh, he is. Yeah, right. Hang on. We're gonna have a little reshuffle. Pop him there. He's gonna go to psychiatry. And then this guy is gonna take over in surgery for a bit. So I think we've got 3 surgeons at the moment, and it's just rotating them through so that they're not overly tired. Because when you've got tired doctors and tired nurses, that's when they make mistakes, and that's when you get deaths. And we haven't had a death yet, I don't think. Where are deaths shown? Where are deaths? They're on other charts, aren't they? Here. Yep, 0 deaths, which is good. Let's keep it that way. Evening to Lemraven, who's watching. That says hi in the live chat. Nice to have you watching today. Right, the bank balance is looking good. So let's get that other building built. And let's fill this with some more diagnosis areas. So we've got a cardiogram, I think, and an X-ray. let's pop a cardiogram up here. This has a machine and a screen in it, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, let's just make it a little bit bigger. I'll put a door there and a window. I'll put the cardio machine in there and the screen. Oh, look, we got an emergency coming in. This is a machine, isn't it, that needs maintenance. Patients are diagnosed and checked in here before going back to a GP's office to be assigned to a cure. The cardio requires any doctor. It also requires maintenance. We've got a decent doctor. He was alright, wasn't he? Lionel Richley? Oh, I'm just going to go for Lionel Richley just for the name. Let's see what this emergency was. Oh, no, this is a psychiatry one. Oh, I don't think I'm confident enough for a psychiatry emergency. These take a lot of resource and a lot of time. And if you screw it up, that could be 8 deaths on our hand. I'm going to refuse that one, actually. Yeah. If we had another psychiatry room all set up and another psychiatrist, I'd go for it, but we're a bit thin on the ground for psychiatrists in this level at the moment. Let's put some benches in here. I do feel ever so slightly bad for rejecting that, but... Okay, all is calm. That's because I've got the speed down. I keep putting the speed down when an emergency comes in. Oh, you see, we have a psychiatrist that's just wandering around doing nothing. Oh, I wish I'd have taken it on now. We could have put a psychiatry area in that other wing. Never mind. We'll actually swap with this guy out for a surgeon in a minute. As soon as these surgeons are finished. Because I think one of these... or maybe both of them actually are quite tired. Oh, there's loads of stuff going on in here. In fact, let's just keep an eye out in the surgery area at the moment. Reputation is flying at the moment. We've got 784 on the rep at the moment, which is good. We were taking a couple of hits earlier on for the autopsy machine. But that is flying now. Let's take this doc out and swap him for this one. And then let's throw Dr. Banwick back up into the staff room. Any more decent doctors around? No. There might be as the month ticks into December though. Let's just keep an eye out. Here we go. Okay, a foolish risk taker who couldn't care less. No thank you. He's not a surgeon. He's got no specialities at all. Gutted. I can't remember which scenario it is, but I don't think we're far off the scenario where you can get the training room and start to train up some doctors as well. Yeah, you can have a pay rise.
Message, credit cards required.
We have got a ton of researchers in here, haven't we? That's good. They're keeping everything going. I wonder if the... yeah, I'm going to say, I wonder if the surgeon that we got rid of earlier is refreshed enough now to come back to work in the surgery. And it certainly seems that way. Right, you can go back into the staff room. We could do with a bit of cash, couldn't we? So that we can build an X-ray machine. It costs 8,000. Hopefully at the end of year rewards, we might have enough money to be able to afford that. We need more money, don't we? Look, our bank balance. Our bank... I never understand this. Your bank balance must be at least minus 5,000. Currently it's 4,299. Well, that's good then, isn't it? The Mayor of Greater Trumpton has expressed a wish to visit the hospital. Go on, then. So it's time for the end of year awards. What we're going to get this year. Fingers crossed, everybody. We've moved up a position in the Hall of Shame to number 1, which I think is good. because I think that means soon we will appear on the Hall of Fame. In terms of actual stats, we've still had no deaths, which is great. Our cure count is still miles above everybody else's, which should do us good. And a value as well. The value of our hospital is like twice the next, which is good. And again, we've got all positive awards. So best reputation plus 4k. The most valuable hospital plus 29 rep. The cleanest plus 29 rep. The highest reputation again, we've got another one of those plus 2k, and that's the no croak again. 100% patients cured or alive for plus 10k. Nice. Right, that has given us a nice wad of cash that we can spend on a scanner room. I'm just going to check for staff again, but no, still no good staff. So let's put a X-ray machine. That's what I meant. Sorry, not scanner. Let's put that up here. It's quite a big room, isn't it? There's quite a few things. Let's put it here. Like that. So we need the actual X-ray machine, which I'll move actually. I'll put it there. And then we need this radiation shield for the doctor, which I'll put there. Let's get a few items to spread around. Oh, 2 bins apparently. I wanted 2 bins. There you go. The X-ray machine photographs people's insides using special radiation to provide staff with a good idea of what is wrong with them. The X-ray machine requires any doctor. So no, I'm not going to employ him actually. I'm gonna might grab. Let's grab one of our researchers out of the research room and pop him in there for now. Let's just go do a round on the machine. So the X-ray machine will be fine. The operating theatre, actually. Oh, let's page a handyman to that. The inflation, yeah, same. Let's page a handyman to that. Slicer's okay, that's fine. This guy is absolutely knackered. Get to the restroom. Well, not the restroom. For any American viewers. Why can't I put him in here? Is it because that room... Is it because I'm paging a handyman to it, maybe? Let's see.
Doctor required in GP's office.
No, I want you in there. There must be a doctor that we can pull into the GP's office. The whole point is that we have all these spare ones, isn't it? So let's pull him into there. Any other good doctors? You know what? We do have a good doctor there, actually, don't we? That one. Dr. Bonlin. Snoops for the council. Good-natured and very hard-working. I'll take him on. Yeah, I don't know where, though. Let's swap him for this researcher guy. And put the researcher in the research department. Where we did have a couple of doctors that were close to being tied out. So let's swap him up here. I don't know if anyone's gone to the X-ray machine actually yet. Oh yeah, they have. But he's pretty knackered as well. So let's get him out as well. They're all like cream crackered, these doctors. I'll work on that in a minute. This emergency. There has been an incident at the Dangerous Substances Research Institute. There are 7 people with sleeping illness and they require immediate attention. This is a pharmacy job and we require, yeah, let's do it. 100% effectiveness. So let's just make sure our nurses are up to the job actually. Oh, that one's a bit tired. Let's get this nurse in here. Get that one out there. We'll just do the prep before this all kicks off. Oh, she's really tired as well. Oh no! And there are no more nurses available. Oh, it's nearly the end of February. Hopefully, hopefully we get another raft of nurses and doctors. Here we go. Ooh. Let's take on Valerie Millman and get this nurse to the staff room. She needs coffee. I think we need a bigger staff room, don't we? This one's really filling up now. And then I just heard a call for a doctor to go to X-ray. Still not really got any good doctors, have we? We'll take this guy on. I wonder if any doctors heard the call and went to the X-ray room. Don't think they did. I think we're good.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with sleeping illness.
Okay, so the emergency has arrived. There's 7 of these, isn't there? So let's hopefully try and send 3 of them to our pharmacy in the main building when they eventually get here. So this is the queue for the secondary pharmacy. As soon as this queue starts building up... Oh, one of them has gone to it. I'm going to send 2 then.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
We've got an alert saying that staff are complaining of cold. Turn up the heating or place more radiators. Turn it up a little bit. Go on then. Okay, this is... We've got one more to do there, haven't we? And we've got one more to do in here. That's fine. That's all good. And this is a good payer as well, isn't it? Did you see that? It was like $1,000. Nice. And we'll get the bonus as well, hopefully. We'll give that guy a pay rise. And that should nicely give us another bit of cash. I'm going to just take this guy out of here for a second and swap him for one of these surgeons. This guy here. And then we've got some researchers here, so I'll stick one researcher in that room. And the other researcher... Oh, they're all just wandering around actually, aren't they? Let's get him back in the research room. He's a consultant. Now, we like having him in the GP's office. I love having these. I love having like an overflow of researchers because you can just throw them when you've got nothing for them better to do. You can just throw them in the research room, and it just improves everything. Okay, he's cool up there. He's cool up there. How are we for maintenance? He's a bit tired actually, isn't he? Should we replace him? I think, I mean, scenario-wise, I think we just got to concentrate on getting the bank balance up, haven't we? We've got a good little rhythm going here in terms of treating patients, getting the emergencies dealt with, so I don't think there's anything to worry about in terms of failing here. I wouldn't have said so. Let's just swap these nurses round. I'm really on the staff management, and I think that's really cutting down our potential number of deaths and stuff. Let's speed it up again. I always turn the speed down when I'm managing staff because it's really hard to click them. Like, this is normal speed, and it's like you have to really follow them. Whereas if I just like slow down to 1, it doesn't pause the game, but it at least gives me a chance to grab them. I've got a new month, so potentially some new staff. But still, we're getting no decent staff here, are we? It's the same rubbish people. This psychiatrist's a bit knackered, so let's get him in there. This guy just so happens to be a psychiatrist. So there you go. We've got the report from the emergency, which says that we have fulfilled that. Full bonus, 7 out of 7. I've got research. Let's grab this researcher before he wanders and does nothing. That surgeon's getting a little tired, isn't he? But he's okay. He's okay. This guy's free now, but I don't know where to put him. I'll put him in general dialogue, actually. I could just really do with another surgeon. And he's just a little borderline on the skill. Oh, here we go! Terry Kermore! Right, you're in. I'm just gonna replace this surgeon temporarily with this one. We've got a good mix of staff now. This is good news. This nurse is wandering around as well. Oh, we've got a couple of nurses, haven't we, actually, that are wandering around. I don't know where to put her, because all the nurses are pretty... We just had to, like, hire an emergency nurse for that emergency, didn't we? But they're all good now. They're all good. I would rather be overstaffed than understaffed. Now, one thing I've not consulted, actually, in this whole game so far is how the GP's office is doing. There is a bit of a queue for that, isn't there? Why don't we put another GP's office in? That might spread the load a little bit. In terms of... keeping the patients going. I realise this GP's office is really big, really long. It doesn't matter, does it, really? Oops, I didn't mean to put that like that. Let's just whack another doctor in there. I know we've got tons of doctors spare, but hey, we've got the cash, it's fine. And what else could we put in this room? In this this area of the hospital. I'm not sure, actually. I'm toying between another set of toilets or a staff room, just in this area. Don't really need it though. We haven't needed any more inflation, have we, either, or slicing machines. We've got a surgeon that's just wandering around. Let's take him back to the surgery department. Oh, we got another emergency coming in. Let's get him out. Swap him for him. And get this guy in the staff room. What's this going to be? Oh, this is the one we've been waiting for. It's bloaty head. Oh, 9 people that require emergency bloaty head treatment. Let's do this. Right. I've just turned the speed down to a snail's pace for me to build another inflation room. Let's pop that here. Give that a nice door. And again, another inflation machine. Just furnish this one out nicely. Now, we've got loads of doctors, haven't we? So let's just make sure our inflation doctors are up to scratch. And the inflation machine, actually, as well. Let's just get that fixed while there's a handyman nearby. Where's our research department with all of our doctors in? Here we go. Let's grab this guy. Dr. Banwick. Attending inflation. Right, we are ready for our inflation emergency. Oh, look at that. The advisor has just announced that the inflator has been enhanced by the research department. Good going, guys.
Incoming patients with bloaty head.
I wanted to put that bench there. That radiator there. Can I not do that there? There we go. Okay, hopefully these are going to spread amongst the 2 inflation rooms. They don't seem to be doing actually, do they? So let's just manage that a bit for them. I will put... Is he an emergency? Yeah. Oh, they're all emergency. Let's just move one of them actually to there. Telegram. After visiting our hospital, the mayor of Greater Trumpton remarked that it's a super hospital. He should know he's been in a few. We've been awarded a cash grant of $1,500. Lovely. And our reputation has been boosted. I'm not sure our reputation is going to go much higher than it is at the moment. We're doing pretty well here, aren't we? We've got 6 more bloaty head guys to get through the doors. Come on, guys. We've used half the time already. I'm just going to speed this up. Let's just check the machines, actually. I don't want the machines conking out. Oh, it's happened! It's happened! It wasn't even the end of the year! Dear Tom, you've been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. To this end, we predict great things for you and would like to offer you a position elsewhere. The salary would be $23,631, and we think you'd love the new challenge it would pose. Would you like a position at Frimpton-on-Sea Hospital? Ah, yes! Success in scenario number 3. I would be a fool to turn this down, wouldn't I? So why don't we go for it? Why don't we wrap things up for today as I accept my new position at Frimpton-on-Sea? Go on, why not? Let's do it. Oh, so this is going to be our next episode. We will head here to Frimpton-on-Sea. Let's just get a little overview of what we can expect here, though. Oh, yeah, I remember this one now. So Frimpton-on-Sea, keep all your patients happy, deal with them as efficiently as you can, and keep deaths to an absolute minimum. Your reputation is at stake, so make sure that you get it as high as possible. Don't worry about money too much. That'll come as your vital reputation grows. Oh yes, this is the one. You'll be able to train your doctors to widen their abilities too. They could well be dealing with patients who seem to be less opaque than most. Achieve a reputation of over 500. This is great. So we'll have the training room in here, which means we can take like a consultant with a surgery skill and teach that surgery skill to other doctors. Looking forward to this one. So we'll pick this up in episode 4 in the series, which will be coming out very, very soon at some point. I don't know, at some point in the next week or so. I play a different game every day, so I rotate kind of a dozen or so games every day, and so you'll probably get this in the next kind of week or so. But there we go! Another successful day running our theme hospital. Lovely stuff. Right, that's it for today. Thank you ever so much for everybody who's tuned in today. If you've been watching live and you've enjoyed this episode, then make sure you tap that thumbs up, give it a like of course, and make sure you get subscribed to the channel for more videos just like this. As I say, a theme hospital video coming up at some point in the next week or so. I've got loads of other series on the go as well at the moment, so playing stuff like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, playing The Sims 4, we're playing The Simpsons Hit and Run on the GameCube, loads of different games across every day, and they're all obviously on the channel for you to watch whenever you want afterwards, so check that out if you've got some free time. Tomorrow it's going to be Monday the 18th of January 2021, and we're going to be sticking with the PC, as we play the Zoombinis tomorrow, so another game from the classic late 90s era of PC gaming. So Zoombinis coming up tomorrow on the channel. Tune in for that at 5:15 UK time. Other than that, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all the next time when I play games. Bye!